Hi guys, my name is Lucy and I applied to uni this year. I applied to York, Edinburgh, Durham, Sussex and Oxford, and today I found out some news. I was just sitting in the library, I was like, it's been less than an hour since I last checked, better check again, and lo and behold, sitting in my inbox was an email from University College, Oxford. I opened the email, desperately checked the letter, slightly confused about what it said. Then I worked out I have got an interview in 2 weeks' time. I will be at Oxford. Brilliant. Now it is down for me to read loads of books, listen to loads of podcasts and write my coursework in time, because otherwise I'm going to miss the deadline. Love that. Anyway, throughout my application I've been desperately watching and re-watching loads of vlogs, loads of videos from people throughout the application process and also from people at uni. So I thought, wouldn't it be great if I made a video so future generations can be inspired and find out more about applications, and also, you know, it's going to be a fun trip to Oxford, so come along for the ride. Love that. You can promise quality content from this YouTube channel. I will see you in Oxford. Result. Hashtag iconic. I've just got back from my politics interview and it was intense, not gonna lie. Started off with this text and it was about I can't remember now. Oh yeah, it was about like anger. Is anger justified? That bit was okay, but then the other guy started talking like general politics and I just felt like my answers were so stupid and general and like basic. I'm at Oxford, I should be thinking crazily, but instead I'm like, yeah, well, I think people are influenced based on where they live, like literally sharp. So that was intense. And then he started getting out graphs and stuff. I was like, oh my god. To be fair, there were a few bits where I just kind of was like, I'm finding it quite difficult to read this graph, and I like trying to play it off, being like looking at it really intently. I was like, the amount of times I said, this is really interesting. Honestly, probably not that interesting. Very stressful, yes. Interesting, maybe. And then at the end they talked about the Iconoclast, which is a magazine I edit, which is really annoying because I have loads of copies that I brought with me and I was going to take into the interview and I didn't, and I'm like, I wish I did so I could have given them to them, but that's life. It was quite intense. It's called the Iconoclast. I didn't even name it the Iconoclast, and they asked me all about the name and like what an icon is. I was like, honestly, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm not coming out thinking it was like the worst interview of my life, but like I came out of my history one feeling a lot better. Let's just say that. So my history one went a lot better. I haven't been able to kind of discuss it yet on the vlog. Basically, the guys were really, really nice. Half of it was spent discussing a text that I've been given about the state, like what the state is, and basically the text looked at the state via the small things that small everyday objects. About like postal systems. So one of the questions I got was like, what can you find out from the state by its postal systems? But it was good. And then the second half was about my written work, which again was all right, you know, pretty good. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to be that much of my written work, because my teacher was suggesting that it wasn't a massive part. But you know, at the end of the day, if you've written it, then you kind of know what's going on, so it could be worse. But yeah, so I was really happy with that one. And my politics, it's, I don't know, it's like what will be, but I'm no longer feeling as confident. It's not like I felt confident after my history one, but I felt a bit like I was okay, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna go lie down for a bit probably. I just want something for my 1 second, it doesn't even show.
Wrong word, but honestly.
go. So today is Wednesday the 9th of January, and today was when we found out about Oxford. I did not sleep at all last night. Like, I kept waking up, just kept dreaming about just random things. I literally dreamt about UCAS, so that wasn't great. I wasn't nervous, I was just more kind of excited. I just really wanted to know. It got to that point where, especially it's been a whole month since I even went to interviews now, I wanted to know the answer. Also, the problem is, like, from that time, from the interview to now, I definitely was seeing things through rose-tinted glass, and I know I came out of those interviews and I didn't think they went very well, but I started thinking back, like, oh, you know, maybe they did go well, but I thought they went badly. Like, oh, actually, like, it was okay, like, it was totally fine, or they just went badly, you know, that is a possible option. Yeah, I didn't get in. I was checking my emails non-stop all morning, like when I woke up, and then I was in the car on the way to school, got the email at 8:15 this morning, and it was from University College. I opened it up and it's just this short message on it, and I was like, okay, what's it gonna say then? And it was like, yeah, just, you know, it was like, we're not taking your application further, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, okay, that's that. Wow. I would be lying if I said I didn't feel upset. Thing is, it gets to the point where you start imagining life there, and especially the problem is you spend 4 days there, like, they suck you in. Whereas before I was like, yeah, whatever. You go there and you spend the time and you're like, actually, this is, like, pretty cool, I'd like to be here. And it's a bit of a kick in the teeth to not get in. I do think, like, everything does happen for a reason, so, you know, this means that something else is meant to be, but it still hurts. Never mind. It was a really good experience. I'm so glad I applied. 4-day holiday, and also I do think, like, preparing for interview, learning how to look at texts, discuss them, it has, like, really improved how I critically analyse things. Anyway, that's it for my Oxford experience. So yeah, maybe I'll see you again doing something else, who knows. Anyway, it's goodbye from me, massive failure.